Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails into Reverie. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we went ahead and got through, well, almost all of the, we got through almost all of what's in the true Reverie corridor. There's still 4 daydreams left, but those are gonna get handled, you'll see. Did something just happen? Did it? We were just looking at that strange mirror. Something certainly is strange about it. I don't recall anything in particular happening after I took it out of my pocket, but I feel stronger now than I did before. Though if my theory is correct... His theory? He must have a... No, nothing good will come from dwelling on it. I'll keep this to myself for now, and perhaps it will prove useful down the line. Hey, are you alright? Never better. It's as Ren said, the studio shouldn't be much farther from here. Let us make haste. After you! Well, they had themselves a nice little reverie, but now we're back.
Wow, Rufus! You can see the mountains all the way from here!
Much of Crossbell remains untapped in potential. Perhaps I should have expanded more as Governor General.
Is that a joke?
You've got ice in your veins, my guy.
Yeah, no, actually, knowing Rufus, he probably is 100% serious. Alright, so we've already killed these things. Oh yeah, when we leveled them up to, level, I think it's actually still just 117, he gained this particular skill.
How plain.
I'm wondering if we should actually fight this or just leave. Let me just kill these guys. Alright, we just had to get him out of there really quickly. This thing, though, that's definitely not something we fought yet.
Fall back.
Should be easy street.
Maybe. Crime Owl, it is something. Well, okay, I'm just gonna accept the fact that we've killed everything here.
That chest is just begging to be opened.
Confuse 4. Well, we ran right into it. Alright, that is officially enough screwing around. We've lost a lot of valuable time putzing about with stuff that we've already killed, but it has been a while since we played as Rufus's group. Power droplet.
It's almost as pretty as me.
Is that something we fought?
You gonna fight that?
What excellent spirit.
It is not, okay. But we are in a hurry, so... Rainbow Drome, level 115, a sickeningly colorful and chaotic mutant drome. Its vitality is rivaled only by its gaudiness. It's weak to time and mirage.
On it. Arcus, activate!
It's me!
We'll put...
Gleam! Calamity Spear! It's
That's
me!
actually my first time using that, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Aerial Dust is A+. Galleon Ford is also A+.
Arcus, activate.
There!
I like how it's got like an accelerate type effect because it brought Swin back up into the fold when we dropped it.
Very well.
Arcus, activate!
Yeah, and I didn't use, well, I actually did use Ren, but I think there is a bit of a level disparity. Lapis, obviously, with her Optimus Ripper 2 was level 118. I think Swin might be our lowest leveled. We'll have to see. I'll check all that after we clobber this thing. Now this, because the little, the small fry are still alive. They're actually doing really friggin' well. Alright, let's go ahead and see if they can survive something a bit harder core. one Galleon fort, enough to get the break, and then one Nemesis party.
Time to entertain
Oh!
my guests.
Well, dang, this was completely unnecessary.
Round and round.
But in my defense, I didn't know we were gonna get the break right there.
Up you go.
So this thing hasn't actually gotten the opportunity to do anything to us yet.
Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party.
Hey,
Alright, well, everybody else can just go ahead and get to work.
You're up.
Ooh, right.
I'll
It does
take care
take
of it.
reduced damage from that, doesn't it? Might have to
Outplaying.
sacrifice.
If you insist. It's me.
What about one of these UF
All
arts?
for one and
one
one
for
for
all.
all. We have to come together. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that does more damage.
You win, I win, everybody wins.
Yeah, we're not getting nothing out of that. Yeah, Swin and Nadia, both level 117. You we've killed already quite a few times. Hold a moment. What are the EDF and their soldats doing in a place like this? Who knows? They must be detached from this unit in the city. They'll spot us if we get any closer. We wouldn't want that, now would we?
I'll remove
God
all who
dang.
stand in my
Okay, so we can't go any further that way. Oh, well sure, why not? See what we can catch out here.
gotcha.
Nice,
go.
just barely. And you're mine.
Hey, it's pretty big.
Rainbow trout. Whoa. Rainbow trout indeed. Catch a few more of those and you'll be good to go. So is this it? Yeah. Rosenberg Doll Studio. Lapis's place of birth. And home to a boss battle in the Crossbill games, I remember. Rosenberg Doll Studio. So this is where I was born. This place is huge even as far as other mansions go. Yeah, but everything else about it looks pretty run-of-the-mill. That's where you would be wrong. It may look normal on the outside, but the inside is anything but. It used to be that if you dared to wander inside unprepared, you would meet certain death. Yeah, this was a dungeon. I think it was a very short one, but it was a dungeon nonetheless. What about now? Now, you'll die even if you do prepare. I have been fully aware from the start that we'll need to risk our lives to attain any useful information. We have no reason to dally. The layout looks to have changed quite a bit since I was last here, so I might not be able to show you around like I own the place. But I can still vouch for how many fun toys we'll get to play with while we wander. So, in we go. This is where the boss battle was. I think there was a lot of crates and stuff around. So, we've been to St. Astraia before. Third period decorum. As I'm sure you're all already aware, we have two founding principles here at St. Astraia. The first is humility and austerity. The second is service toward others. These ideals are rooted in the real-world actions of our school's namesake. There was a real St. Astraia? Knowing how this world works, She was probably a comrade of, what's her face? The only character to ever die and stay dead in this series. The story begins in the distant past. Recall our patron saint, the Lady Astraia. Approximately 900 years ago, when the capital was enshrouded in mysterious miasma, she was the miracle worker who saved countless lives. What'd I tell ya? It was thanks to her efforts that then Emperor Astorius Ryse Arnor II was able to relocate his people and vassals to St. Ark. The words and principles she left behind serve as our spiritual support today. So it sounds like Astraia was their Emma. What's that?
Close to half a year has passed since the end of the war.
Who is that?
It's already been a while since St. Astraia opened back up after a temporary break. Recently, all kinds of stuff's been going on in Crossbell, and Prince Olivert even got married. But despite everything going on in the world beyond these walls, the drudgery of my days remain entirely unchanged. Yep. Welcome to my teenage purgatory.
I guess that's why, because I thought it was gonna be like Elise, but I guess it's this no-name. Micah. Hey, Micah, are you even listening? Midday break. Huh? Oh, was that now? Sheesh. I knew you were off in La La Land. Anyway, your big brother goes to the famous Thor's military academy, right? I read in the Imperial Times about all the amazing students who helped end the war and everything. Do you think you can introduce me to your brother? Huh? To Wayne? Wayne? The blonde dude? That's his sister? They don't look anything alike. Yeah, you don't want that. He's a ball of misery, annoying, and never stops to catch his breath. We're talking all brawn and no brain. Dang, you're mega harsh on him. What a shame. You're such a lucky individual, and yet your poor brother. How pitiable. Bro's got this friend, Stark. He's a real lady killer, but I haven't seen him lately. And gone are the days of full-page magazine spreads of Prince Cedric and Lord Rufus. Yeah, the royal family, the heirs to the royal family are pretty thoroughly disgraced at this point, if Cedric's role in things is all that well known. I need more hotties in my life. You really are something else, you know that? You've been super out of it as of late, so I thought it might have something to do with the recent coma incidents. Coma incidents? Do tell. I'm an idiot for worrying about you. You mean the rumors that they've been the talk? You mean the rumors that have been the talk of the school? The very same. A grand mystery unfolding at our very own St. Astraia. Isn't it kind of weirdly exciting? Healthy, energetic young girls suddenly falling into comas without rhyme or reason. And after being out for half a day, they suddenly wake up, only for their memory of the incident to be a total blank. There have already been 6 victims. Anyone could be next. Hey, Micah, what do you think? Is there foul play at work? I mean, it's probably just one big coincidence, right? People around here have got all kinds of pent-up exhaustion and stuff. You can be such a downer sometimes, you know that? We've had victims in our own class, and yet you couldn't care less. I personally think this is the result of someone casting a curse. Okay, I guess we can ignore Quiet Student. Even though magic does exist in this world, I doubt that's the cause of this. Fortune telling was popular at school last year, but you never know about curses. That's totes possible! And then, when you consider the 7 mysteries of St. Astraia, they've always got 7 wonders of a school. Everything's just so boring. I can't believe I have to sit through 3 more years of this. Right. Because I think Elise was in was starting at Saint Astraia at the same time that Reen was starting at Thor's. So it would have to be a 3-year school to contrast Thor's being a 2-year school for that to make any sense. So has she spotted something interesting? Something suspicious, perhaps? Oh no, it's Elise. Wait, Elise, Yuna, what are they doing? And Kurt, what are they doing? Oh my god. Micah's fallen in love, don't tell me. What are they doing? Hello? Vision of beauty spotted at 10 o'clock. Who the heck is that? Oh my god. Micah? Leave her. Girl's in another world right now. Okay. Daydream. Saint Astraia's Violet in Bloom. Looks like Micah's about to learn something about herself. Or she might not, depending on how this Kurt thing shakes out. So this is where one of the students suddenly collapsed, huh? It is pretty out of sight. I could totally see some creeps skulking around here. Though the wait, why is Kurt here and not Altina? Where's Altina at? Okay. Though the security guard said he hadn't heard word of any intruders. They really got you, huh, Kurt? What happened? Correct. We have no clues, and this entire situation is shrouded in mystery. There have now been 6 girls who have collapsed. I can't allow there to be any more victims. It really is awful. Chin up, okay? We're gonna solve this mystery no matter what. Hey, wait. Is that who I think it is? Elliot? What is... Okay, well, it's not any more random than what's going on with Kurt. Actually, it's much less random than what's going on with Kurt. At least it's obvious what's up with him from the... Oh, no. They did already establish that Elliot was teaching music here. It is indeed. The cavalry has arrived. Long time no see, everyone. Hope you weren't waiting too long. I see. So Elliot is going to be helping with our investigation. He's just not going to talk. Hi, I didn't mean to surprise you all. Truth be told, I've been visiting here off and on as a provisional music lecturer. And while I might not be a permanent member of the faculty, I still want to do what I can to make this a safe place for the students. Thank you so much. It means a lot having you here. Glad to be of service. And I've got to say, seeing you all in Saint Astraia uniforms sure is quite a sight. Especially a certain someone over there. But hey, you rock it.
I'm not even sure what to say to that, quite frankly.
What the heck? How is Kurt doing that?
How did it come to this?
How's he doing that? Did they have him do helium? It all started a few days ago. There's no other way to put it, really. Students have been falling into a deep sleep without warning at the academy. There must be some root cause behind this phenomenon. Her Highness will be returning to school next week, and I'd rather this didn't stay unsolved for her arrival. Even if it's just patrolling the grounds, could I ask for your assistance? Absolutely! We'd love to help! Ash, Allie, and the instructor are all out right now. But even if the whole group can't join, me, Muse, and Kurt can put in double time for this. What she said. The instructor would never turn you down if he were here. It's only right that we help not only you as his sister, but the princess as well. I, of course, wholeheartedly agree. I'm sure Instructor Toll will more than approve if we frame this as part of our extracurricular activities. Just let us know what you need from us. Thank goodness. It's a relief to hear you say yes. I knew Reen was away, so I wasn't sure how this little meeting was going to go. This may work out for the better, even. How so? Well, a smaller group allows this to be discreet. There are currently no signs that this is malicious in nature, but I'd prefer not to worry the students or their guardians. Good point. The circumstances are too vague to be causing a panic. It'd definitely be better to keep this on the down low. I have an idea. Muse's about to suggest the cross-dressing. Why don't we dress up as students of St. Astraia? You already know what her end goal for this is, because Muse is like a 5D chess player. You and Yuna could do that, yes? I'll have to provide assistance from the sidelines, but there's not much we can do to solve that. Yeah, unfortunately. If we learn anything on the inside, we'll let you know. The sidelines? Oh, that just won't do. It'll have to do, Muse. What makes you so certain of that? These are some very strange circumstances. There's no telling what danger we'll run into while on site. If it does turn out to be something malicious, the student body as a whole could very well be in grave danger. Could you do anything from the sidelines then? No, you must come with us. Sorry, I don't think I'm following you. Muse? Don't tell me. Just leave everything to me. So Muse is somehow behind whatever is going on with Kurt. He's... They got him! They got him! Muse got him! Oh my god. Adios, help me. Okay, like, whew. This skirt is so uncomfortable. I never realized how defenseless they make you feel. Plus, Muse had me drink that weird secret witch's brew, and now even my voice is different. Right, Muse what? Did have some witchy wonder about her. I just have to remind myself that this is for the royal family. This is so they can be at peace. Kurtina? Are you okay? Kurtina? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Let's hurry and investigate the rest of the school. I just want this to be done and over with. Right, I'm counting on you. Hey now, don't get all shy on us. As far as we can tell, you look perfectly fine. Just relax. She's right. Be more confident in yourself. I know you can do it, Kurtina. Be more confident. Seriously? You have my sympathies, Kurt. Anyway, let's get down to business. I think there are two possibilities here. Either there's some kind of sleeping gas leaking somewhere, or someone is using a drug to commit a criminal act. We don't have much in the way of clues yet, so we should approach this from both angles. Good idea. Then let's... Micah. Oh, aren't you from the middle school section? Oh, 3 more years of this? So Micah's a first-year middle schooler? Oopsie, caught red-handed. Sorry, President Elise. So that means, because if she's a 3rd-year middle schooler and Elise is in her last year of the high school track, that's like a 6-year difference. But I think Elise is also a year older than Kurt, well, she's more than a couple years older. In school years, she's 1 school year above, I think, Kurt, Yuna, and Musei. Oh crap, I forgot to read what Micah said. Oh, wowzers! So you're investigating the coma incidents? Thank you so much for coming all the way here to help! You're all my heroes! This is a serious matter, you know. If possible, we'd really appreciate it if you could keep this all on the down low. We wouldn't want rumors traveling through the school. Aw, come on! I'd never say anything. My lips are sealed. Do they not trust her? Mostly. Fine. You already know what's going on. At this point, we might be better off having her cooperate with our investigation. Oh, we can have Micah do, work the crowds, I guess. Put her ear to the ground for us. You mean... Guess she's coming along. We could use a guide anyway. But we've got Elise. And, exactly. Musei and I were going to do that, but I think we stand out too much. Right, Musei did transfer. Jeez. These characters spent an average of like 2 months at a school. Friggin' Elise studied here, or Ellie studied here for like 2 months. They hop around all over the place. Precisely. President Elise can't enter a room without commanding its attention. I'm also not up to date on the latest rumors here, so an actual student might be the best fit. Oh gosh, for real? Awesome! How lucky am I? Please, calm down. Listen carefully, Micah. There's no telling what sort of danger lurks at the center of this mystery. Now, normally I'd never allow for this. But this time around, we have the perfect escort. Just don't forget that this is an exception. An escort? Who? This young lady is a swordswoman recognized by the royal family. With her here, our safety ought to be assured. Well... yeah.
Hi. My name's Micah. May I ask yours?
My name is Cortina. I know full well how tormented by fear and uncertainty you all must be. But I vow to solve this mystery alongside my companions. It is but for a short time, but I look forward to working with you, Micah.
Oh, Adios above. She's lovely.
Oh, wow, she is down bad.
Did I say something odd?
Oh boy. Kurt's in for it now. Now this is the drama I live for. Give it a rest, Musei. Micah, make sure to be on your best behavior. Oh, and about that ring of yours. Right, I forgot about that, because Wayne didn't seem important enough to have a super special close-up on it ring. It's not against the rules to wear jewelry, but do take care with something that valuable. What is up with this ring? Whoops. My bad. I'll be more careful to not be flashing it all over the place. Cortina, huh? I can't believe I get to work with her. I'm the luckiest girl at St. Astraia! Thus did Micah join the investigation team. The group then split into two. After seeing off Elise, who had student council duties to attend to, they began to look around the school. St. Astraia Girls' School rooftop. And we're here! This is the roof. The site of another incident, huh? Whoa, nice vibe up here. Right? The view is sublime. It's always crowded up here during lunch. People are rarely up here after school, but every now and then you get girls doing little clandestine meetups. Really? Talk about a classic girls' academy cliche. Not that I'm interested in that sort of thing. What's up? I do not. Oh no, you're all good. Yeah, just make yourself a sandwich or something. Goddess, she's beautiful. I hate to admit it, but he really does pull the uniform off well. Adios, help me. My fish out of water feeling aside, I have to make sure this girl doesn't figure out who I am. The three then split up to search for clues on the roof. However, I didn't really turn anything up. It's just a normal open space. No holes for gas leakage or anything. And the incident occurred at lunch. Even if it was someone on the inside, I find it hard to believe they'd be able to pull it off in front of so many people. Actually, I was present when it happened. One of the upperclassmen was talking and then all of a sudden she just collapsed. I called for a teacher and everything. It took half a day for her to wake up. In the end, they said it was anemia. Huh. Well, that's not entirely implausible, but... Anyway, ladies, I'd say it's about time we hit the next spot. So, are we gonna see flash over to Muse and Elliot's team or not? Oh, one of the two friendly friends. Yeah. Ah, Instructor Elliot! Hey, practicing during your time off? We love to see it. But of course, there's barely any time left before the next contest. Instructor Elliot? Can I ask you for your help after school? My oh my, you're quite the popular one. It's all a little embarrassing, to be honest. Is this what it feels like to be Rain? Actually, there's something I'd like to bend your ear about if you don't mind. Do you happen to know anything about the coma incidents happening at St. Astraia? As it so happens, yes. One of the incidents took place in this music room. It was when the middle school girls came here to clean after school. One of them suddenly collapsed as they were preparing for club. I was next to her at the time. She really did faint out of nowhere. It was terrifying. I see. So she was next to her but unaffected. And it seems to be an emerging pattern. I thought it might have had something to do with Micah's ring, but clearly that doesn't have anything to do with it. And according to one of the younger students, there was a middle schooler who collapsed during class 2. Rumor has it that most of the incidents have been during break time or after school, but I guess it's not a definite thing. Huh. So there are cases that don't fit the MO. Could you explain in more detail? Curiouser and curiouser. We've done the rounds, but we still don't have any real clues. By the way, where are we? The first floor of the middle school. People barely come here because all it really has are the prep room and storehouse. I see. And no incidents have happened here, right? Either way, we should still check it out. Do they hear something or sense something? No sign of the lock being forced open, or anything out of the ordinary, really. Yeah, and judging by all the dust, this place hasn't been touched in at least 2 weeks. They're both incredible. I'm so glad I came along. Yuna is super reliable and smart, and Cortina's just so beautiful and... Hey, so it doesn't have to be related to the coma incidents, but... Have you noticed anything weird around here? Any problems? Let's see. Not that I can think of, honestly. Outside of this coma stuff, it's been peaceful. Like, maddeningly so. Oh, but come to think of it. Something come to mind? It's completely unrelated, but... I actually found this ring around here. Check it out. So she's the cause of it then. Whatever that ring is the thing that's causing the problems. Oh, wow. Looks like it cost a pretty mirror, that's for sure. I'm always getting lucky with stuff like this. For I am Micah, the goddess of fortune. The goddess of fortune. Right. She's certainly an interesting girl. And I certainly know someone on the opposite end of the luck spectrum. I went around with someone from student council to check if anyone dropped any rings. But nobody laid claim to it, so I ended up getting to keep it for myself. Been carrying it with me ever since. Though I know better than to flaunt it all over the place. I wonder, did these incidents start occurring shortly after you acquired the ring, maybe? Oh, so it's your not-so-dirty little secret, eh? She's cunning as heck, but I can't fault her for it. Ah, the class bell. Oh, time flies. Since we've done the rounds, let's regroup with Muse and the others to exchange info. Huh? You're already leaving? In that case, I'll talk to the teachers and get them to let me help you during class. Micah, you really don't have to. It's no big deal, Lady Cortina. Anything for you. Alright, Kurt, time for plan B. I feel bad, but this is best for everyone, right? Because this is gonna go south. Micah, there's no telling what dangers could await us. Oh, this is not what I thought he was gonna do. This is gonna make things so much worse. I don't want to put you in harm's way. Let us take it from here. Please. Lady Cortina. Thanks so much for showing us around, Micah. Make sure you get back to class. Good day to you. Be still, my pubescent heart. Ah, wait! I've got to keep my head in the game. If I lose track of her now, Oh, but first I'd better stash the ring. Wait, come to think of it, did I actually find this ring? And was it really around here? My memories are kinda hazy. Well, that's, not normal. But whatever, now's not the time for this! Wait for me, Lady Yuna! Lady Cortina! Well. So I wonder what that ring is. What's it called? Oh my gosh. I forget what they're called. Those old civilization things. Like the sonorous shell. Oh, what's it called? Those things. But I wonder if that ring is one of those. The student council president's office, class time. I see. So even you guys weren't able to figure out what's going on. Unfortunately, we did at least check out all the places where it happened. But they were scattered all throughout the campus grounds, and there was nothing odd about any of them. The roof, a classroom, the hallway, the rose garden. It's hard to believe there's been some kind of gas leak at so many disparate spots. Yeah, it just doesn't seem natural. Which means there's a perpetrator here. In the time we spent interviewing people, we found no commonalities between victims. In other words, it's indiscriminate. The perp is just picking targets at random. Is that really possible? That's the question. We have to figure out their modus operandi. Most of the incidents took place during breaks or after class, when there were people around. The idea of a criminal picking a victim based on zero criteria out of a large crowd of people. It just doesn't seem likely. Yeah, I feel like we're so close, but something is eluding us. Now that I really think about it, it's such a bizarre set of incidents. No matter how much we look into it, it feels like we're grabbing at thin air. Huh, maybe it really is the fault of that good luck charm. Oh yeah, that one girl talked about the rumor circulating around campus. High school girls seem to love that sort of occult-esque stuff. A cult, huh? Does he remember something? It might not be just a rumor after all. Elliot? I do not like where this is heading. I see. There's a third possibility we hadn't considered. Yeah, and it's not entirely impossible. What if there was something capable of causing unexplainable phenomena? I'm sure you guys are familiar with what I'm getting at. Wait, you can't mean... An artifact? That's it! I wonder, that ring is... that ring is probably an artifact. Bingo. You've come across them a few times. So-called gifts of the goddess incapable of being analyzed with modern technology. And when it comes to incidents caused by artifacts, then one thing's for sure. There must be an activation trigger. Yeah, we need to approach this from a different angle. Yuna, have you noticed anything? A connecting thread we might have overlooked? Now that you mention it, there's something that's been nagging at me this whole time. Something that might tie everything together. The female disguise, the female student, the middle school section. She was a victim, so she was definitely connected, but I think we just lost out on RP with that. I have to narrow this down or it won't be very useful. The middle school section? Right, the middle school section! Huh, that did come up quite a few times. Most of the places where incidents occurred were in public, but on the flip side, there were spots where the middle school girls gathered as well. And the biggest hint of them all is the incident that took place in that middle school classroom. That was the only instance of someone losing consciousness in a classroom, right? Yeah, I heard that was actually Micah's class. We should talk to her again and get... Wait, we sent her back to class, didn't we? Darn, guess we'll talk to her during the next break between classes. We're probably gonna look at another, we're probably gonna get another victim in that time frame. Thank goodness, I figured you'd all be here. Elise, what's wrong? I'm hoping this is nothing serious, but... You know that one girl, Micah? One of the teachers reported that she hasn't come back to class. Seriously? That's odd. We parted ways with her at the middle school section hallway. But now that you mention it, I rather doubt she actually went back to class. This is concerning. Agreed. Let's go look for her, just in case. So where could she have disappeared to? The last time we saw her was around here. Oh. What in the world is that I'm sensing? It's coming from down those stairs. That should just be a storage area, though. Yes, but something doesn't seem right. Oh. What the heck? This entire space is being transformed. A magic circle. No, a teleportation circle connected to somewhere else. Micah could well have wandered through it, as much as I hate to entertain the possibility. Either way, we have to go and see. It might be connected to the coma incidents. Agreed. It's highly likely there are dangers ahead, and we're the only ones qualified to investigate. But just to be safe, let's go through with a group of 4 and leave someone behind to keep watch. A wise idea, and one I think you'd be best suited to put into practice, Elliot. The students all know you well, so you can easily keep them away. Good point. I'll leave the rest of you guys, new Class 7. Understood. Once we're prepared, we're charging in. Will it actually let us take control? They said Elliot was gonna stay behind. He's got a composure shawl. Prevents petrify, prevents poison, blind, burn. Well, I don't really have any problems with this loadout. Alright. Let's see what we got waiting for us. Where are we? It looks like some kind of church. Wait, no, I know this place. Yeah, isn't it near Laura's hometown? Yes, we're inside the structure that played host to events immediately preceding the Great Twilight. Oh, no. It can't be. Yeah. The Gral of Erebos? But how did we come to be inside it now? This is just speculation on my part. But the Gral of Erebos was originally a primal ground that existed beneath Heimdall Cathedral. If we suppose that when it was moved to the Corell's Imperial Villa, part of it was left behind... I see. St. Astraia is situated close to the cathedral now that you mention it. So this has been under the school for 900 years now. Incredible. There must be some specific reason why a portal leading here showed up in the actual school building all of a sudden, though. Even if we find the cause, I'm honestly not sure we're up to handling it by ourselves. But we've got to do something for Micah and for the school. We might not have been able to save our instructor Emilium when we were here last in the Gral, but we've grown both as a team and as individuals since then. This is as good a time as any to show just how much. Yes, I once attended St. Astraia, so that's all the more reason I want to protect it. Let us put an end to whatever is turning these girls' halcyon school days into a walking nightmare. I will support you in every way I am able. But please stay alert, everyone. There's no telling what may be waiting up ahead. And we're actually going to be able to run around in this particular daydream.
I'm ready.
Okay. Wow. They went all out with this.
Here I go.
Oh, look at them all.
Pumped up.
Monsters, just like the ones in the Gral of Erebos.
So they really are connected. All the more reason to hurry.
Now, there's no way.
We have the advantage.
Do any of them have analyze? Because if nobody's got analyze, there's not really a reason for us to be here.
My turn.
Okay, not in battle though. I don't want to kill these guys. Yeah, level 91. They're complete small fry.
It's my turn. We need to fall back.
Yeah. Because if we can't analyze them, then there's no point fighting them, right?
It's my turn.
Alright, yeah, let's just get out of here.
Later.
It's not like we can gain XP here. Down we go.
That feeling we had is only getting worse.
I think we're almost at the source. Be ready for anything.
Yeah. All this stuff populating this area. We don't even get any items. We don't get items or sepith or anything like that for this. Huh? What am I doing here? If I remember correctly, I felt a weird presence and... Then after that, Oh, right. Why did I forget? I wonder how Cortina and the others are doing. Has the investigation been going okay? All her thoughts were of Cortina. No, it's not like I'm crushing on her or anything. She's just strong and cool and reliable but wait. Like where? I'd be more concerned about where I was. Am I? Huh. I guess I never knew I liked girls. Well, okay, geez. She did learn something about herself. And who cares if I like girls? I mean, these feelings are real. Wow. She is going to be extremely confused when she finds out. Cortina, save me. What was that dream just now? It was no dream. Whoa! Where the heck am I? It's total Creepsville in here. How'd I end up? That ring. Alright, so that's the thing we gotta beat. What's going on here? There it is.
Cortina?
Oh, it's worn off.
Your voice.
I'm sorry for deceiving you about who I really am, Micah. But fear not. I'm here to save you.
Looks like we just barely made it in time. Is this what I think it is? There's no mistaking it. That's a devil. I'm betting that Micah's ring is actually an artifact that steals away vitality. And the being that used her to gather power stands before us at last. I'd heard an incident like this happened half a year ago during the Twilight, but why now? Leave the conjecture for later. We can't let this thing run loose. Right. It's not at full strength yet, so let's dispatch it while we can. Roger that. I don't care what the heck you are. We're taking you down.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Not today!
Get some.
Let me heal you. I love you. I'll fight.
Alright, break damage. Yeah. She can't speed us up. Eid Vanus. Let's see if it's weak to this.
It's my turn.
Plus 50% evasion for 8 turns.
Bloom and flourish. Dancing petals. Pumped up.
And we want to stay in striker mode for this. But Burning Heart is... Yuna's Burning Heart is inferior to
Wide
Lloyd's
open.
version because it doesn't give us our turn back immediately.
My turn.
Alright, let's do this.
Right! Here we go.
They're mine.
It's my turn.
Now, Cross Crusade weak. Okay, we know what it's effective against, but
There.
we don't really have too much more. A freeze? That's unfortunate. But I mean, we're gonna keep going for it if we got it the first time. Critical.
Steel yourself.
Okay, we're kind of bullying this thing to death.
I'll fight.
But it might enhance if we're not careful. Let's have her issue Dancing
Bloom and
Petals
flourish.
again.
Dancing petals. Here I go.
Gonna strike.
Here. Follow, music. Yes.
Very well.
Alright, so we're about to break. So instead of that... Oh, we can't Thunderbolt. Whoops. In which case...
Time to bring out the big guns.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Fire.
Maybe this is gonna work to our benefit. Maybe it won't.
Onward. Valiant charge.
There's the break.
Places, my dears. The curtain is drawn.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be able to take a bunch of turns, so it's gonna enhance, but... Well, this might be the best we could have hoped for.
Grand finale. Galaxia Volley.
There we go.
Do speak up if you'd like an encore.
Yeah, we're nowhere close to getting that kill.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh well. At least we still have that evasion buff.
Scatter. Fragrant garden.
My sword and soul are as one.
Wow.
Light. Purge my foes.
They went all out.
Gemini. Judgment.
Oh, but I do like how Gemini... I pointed this out before already, but how similar Gemini Judgment is to Righteous Witness. Summon Familiar. Fallen Star. Will we dodge? Kurt does. Oh, everybody except
Open it!
the person who put this on us. Yeah, if Kurt had been at 200 CP, we would have gotten it.
I'll fight.
Alright, we gotta kill everybody else now. We already know they're weak to Diamond Nova. Eid Vots, level 90. Eid Votus is familiar that lurks in its fur. It flits around terrified humans, relishing in their fear. It's weak to water and space.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
He can actually just attack. Yeah, see,
Here
these
to
guys
play.
are much weaker.
Arcus activate.
Humped up.
Plus 50% evasion.
Bloom and flourish. Dancing petals.
Humped up.
Now, I think we want gunner mode.
Set gunner mode.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Set striker mode.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and beat this guy down.
Yeah.
She'll take some hurt, but it's all good. Completely dead. And now we just need Musei to clean up hers. Completely dead.
Steel yourself. I love you. Oh, did we win?
All right. So now, what does Micah think about Kurt? I wonder. They're probably gonna give the hand that ring over. Oh, it destroyed itself. Looks like we did it. That should put an end to our slumbering affair. Thank goodness. Oh crap. Let's hightail it out of here quick, guys! This is probably because the devil ruling over this space is gone. Can you stand? Let's get you out of this dreary place. Back to where you belong. It seems like Micah's a bit disappointed. Afterwards... So this ring belonged to the founding pillar of the Academy? Like, the Saint Astraia from all those years ago? Most likely. 900 years ago, Saint Astraia saved countless lives when calamity befell the Imperial capital. It was she who inspired the founding values of this Academy, and it's said that she possessed a mysterious ring. Known as the Ring of Salvation, it allegedly held the power to heal all wounds, all with the mere brush of a hand. I contacted Vita, and she confirmed that it actually existed back then. I suspect it was hidden away in the primal ground and ended up resting beneath the Academy. When the Twilight happened, it partially recovered its abilities, and the rest is history. Wow, that's quite the story. Micah occasionally put the ring on, so all the dots connect if those are the only times it activated. That lines up with the intel I got from Gaius. Evidently, there are past examples of demons trying to use artifacts. The fact that Micah's memories were tampered with lends credence to that, he said. I see. I spoke with the rest of the student council members and nobody knew a thing about the ring. Then this was all the work of that demon. It seems likely that said demon tried to manifest during the Twilight. And since it was still incomplete, it used her to try and finish the job. Either that, or it was something that managed to remain after the Twilight ended. There's no way to know. I'm just glad we were able to take care of it. I'm sure Saint Astraia is pleased as punch. Rest her soul. I bet you're right about that. I'll take responsibility for getting this ring to Gaius. We've got to make sure nobody ever uses it for evil ever again. Your efforts are very much appreciated. Everyone, I'm so grateful for all you've done for this academy. By the way, I wanted to let you know that while Micah suffered some minor scrapes, she's otherwise perfectly fine. I'm sure we owe much of that to you, Kurt. It was nothing. I simply did what I had to. It's honestly extraordinary that she only got away with some scratches considering what she got wrapped up in. She's a lucky girl. I suspect that Micah has always possessed strong spiritual power. That might be why the demon set its eyes on her. So Micah has witch potential? I see. She's been through a lot, the poor thing. But I'm certain she'll be okay. She has her knight in shining armor after all. That she does! Get a load of our little heartbreaker over here. Given the situation, I can't really blame him. Oh, I just knew it was the right move to have him work in disguise. What's everyone going on about? He never realized? Hello? Micah, you with us or what? What? What's going on with you? You've been really out of it recently. Yeah, it was Cortina she wanted. But she understands. Call me a creepy sheep because I got the wool pulled over my eyes so hard. Why has Adios forsaken me? See, but she understands. That's the same appeal that Laura's got. Meltdown alert. Do you think she's sick? Yeah, she's heart sick. Wait, now that I think about it. I see. So you're Wayne's little sister. Talk about a coincidence. Either way, you should be proud of yourself. You did well. Whether it was Kurt or Cortina, I met a total hottie. Everything actually turned out alright in the end. Well, dang. I really am the goddess of luck.
Spring, the season in which yet another boring year begins. But it looks like my luck is alive and well.
Alright, well I'm glad Micah had herself.
For drudgery. The future's now as wondrous as a violet in bloom.
Alright. She had herself a nice little adventure. The Legend of Heroes trails into Reverie, Daydream, Saint Astraia's Violet in Bloom, and Saint Astraia uniform set. Either way. Whoa. She wasn't kidding when she said the layout had changed. Oh! Did you remember something? No, but look at all those toys! You got our hopes up for a sec. Well, they're not any toys I'd want in my toy box. Those lights don't look right either, so careful not to touch them. Yeah, this is totally different from how it was before. Yeah! No bumping into anything you're not supposed to. This BGM is super jaunty, though. I'm curious, will it just hurt us? Yeah. The hazards in the crossbow games were a complete joke. Like, there was one where if you ran across it... Oh, okay. That one we don't want to trigger then.
Loser.
Coin toss.
Payback.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah. Let's issue...
No touching. Palace Capellion.
On it.
And then, we gotta see what these guys are.
There!
So red ones, don't touch. Yellow ones, don't matter. Fortune coin, level 115. Once but a literal cog in a machine, this ambitious gear now seeks out other independent spirits. It's weak to time and mirage. So the coin toss, it's like Delabird's present.
How naive.
Ready?
We are ready. We're ready to UF Arts, you guys. Oh, hold on. Can't do that just yet. Yep, let's see what this is. Almost hid from us. Basilisk Starer, level 115. A familiar colloquially known as the Devil's Eye. Those who dare to meet its malignant gaze are soon to meet their maker. It's weak to wind and time.
Welcome to my TED talk.
So, what was it? It was a hazard that, like, it slowly drained your HP, or it was a hazard. No, because it was HP drain, yeah. But the thing was, HP was really easy to heal right before you fought an enemy, and it didn't force you into any encounters. I just ended up walking through it without actually, like, it was basically just a regular floor while I was in there. Did not matter at all. So I'm glad they stepped up their game at least a little bit with this ambush stuff, because this is the kind of thing that is not good. Not good, but in a good way.
That didn't feel so bad.
Alright. Oop. Nope. Okay, so we're past all that. We actually have to take our time here. Or maybe we do this with a shorter character? Nothing hidden back here. Okay. This door won't budge at all! Probably a security measure to keep people like us out. That's a little overkill if you ask me. I'll bet there's some way we can use the terminal here to open it. One sec. Oh my god. Or not. Oh! Super Hacker here couldn't make it happen? Quite an obstacle presenting itself. Think I could take a look? Oh, high speed mode. I don't know how that got engaged, but whatever. Oh, duh! We've got an expert in the crew! Are you good with computers, Ren? She is a legendary hacker who's made quite a name for herself in Crossbell as Kitty. Calling her an expert may be selling her talents short, even. Look at you, Mr. Former Governor General. You really did keep tabs on everything in your borders. Add any more colorful characters in this group and we'll make a rainbow. They do have a lot of colors going on. Well, this isn't good. They're using a highly advanced security system that's connected to the Orbital network. Our terminal is connected to a second one located somewhere else, and they must be operated as a pair. Do you have any idea where the second one is? I wish I did. It's encrypted so well that even a computer more robust than this wouldn't be able to decode it. Brute forcing our way through hacking isn't an option here, I'm afraid. Are we stuck then? We'll just have to find another way in. It's not ideal, but all we can do is take a closer look around and see what we can find. That's it? We're already at the trails to walk for him? That's crazy! Okay. Well... we didn't do much at all. It was like 10 minutes of nothing. But okay, well, hey. Whatever. It's not like we won't be coming back to that sooner rather than later. All right. We're exploring the Southern Highlands. Go ahead and see what's going on down here. How do we mount our... I think it was... There it is. Horse.
Right, let's go.
Ready when
Trying
you
to
are.
remember how to mount it, because it's been a while for Reen's team, too. Now, these are more frogs. Explore the southern Highlands. Looks like that's where we're headed over there. Nice, wide, open spaces. Man, it's the kind of place that you'd want to camp outside of all the crazy monsters.
Easy
this
Begin.
does not look like something. Yeah. These things, maybe I should rethink my wanting to camp here. Grasshopper, level 115, an unthreatening pest, irritatingly adept at ravaging grasslands. Nomadic tribes hunt them mostly out of sheer annoyance. It's weak to fire and wind.
Let's go.
And we don't have any more battle scopes. So Emma's gonna have to do her thing.
Fierce as fire. Blazing swarm. It's my turn.
Oh, golden.
Down.
This one's mine.
Let's go.
And then Gaius can get in there and do his thing next.
It's down.
We'll lighten him up.
Attack. It's my turn.
Alright, so let's get some detector action
Analyzing
going.
enemy unit.
I saw that we already had the thing up, but still.
Analysis complete.
Hopper Chief, level 115, a gang leader that oversees important grasshopper business, like stealing crops at night. Carries special fruit for a boost and a pinch. It's weak to wind and mirage. Yeah, we got ourselves a crit coming up. Let's do True Searing Flash.
This one's on the house.
Nice.
Damn.
Got him.
I forgot to reissue Raging Fire.
Ah! Want real? You got real. Northern lightning.
That make you feel tingly?
Got
My
him.
turn.
Let's... Well, he's gonna die. No, he's not going to die, actually.
All right. Arcus activate.
Albion Wolf might be overkill here,
Yeah. Now.
but we want to make sure that these guys die. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Now, if this doesn't kill the... This is probably going to kill the burned one, but it might not kill the unburned one. That's the only thing. Nope. Leave it to Emma.
Now to keep
Level
going.
up. Oh, right. Muse was only level 110. Sarah was only level 111.
I only get cuter.
So they've definitely got a bit to go to catch up with everybody else. But it's all good. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Definitely haven't fought that.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
nice.
Attack.
I'm up.
Let's bump Reen's
Fierce
power
as fire.
up.
Blazing swarm. I'm up.
And then have him get all three of these guys.
Crimson flash.
Oh,
I
wow.
got this.
Well, the critical is gonna be... I doubt this is
My
gonna
mind
kill
is
him,
clear.
especially since it's not a
My
200.
blade empty.
I would be very sad if we did kill them before we got the opportunity to do our thing, though. But it looks like the Southern Highlands are rocking different wildlife here, different fauna. Okay, just close to killing them and not actually doing it.
It's my turn.
So,
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Volg Tiger, level 115, a tiger bear hybrid monster that trips enemies or rips enemies limb from limb with its claws. Exposure to spirit veins has caused its skin to harden. It's weak to water and space. Poison Claw, nope. Gaius is too quick for you. Oh, well, Rain's not, though.
On me now.
Sure, since we just got Galestorm 3. That ridiculous sized line.
It's my turn.
Perfect. Now, hopefully what I'm expecting to be on the other side is, as long as I keep actually heading in the right direction. You and you, already killed you both. Definitely already killed one of you. Whoa! What is that?
That one is incredible.
When they say crystalline spirit tortoise adamantis.
Let's kick its ass.
Adamantine jail.
I won't let you.
Recovery time times 2.
Won't escape. It's down.
Let me, as long as this thing isn't like level 1 resist.
Let's go.
Adamantis, level 116. Okay, well. Let's... Oh, we can't issue orders. That's okay. We have to zero craft. And then as soon as...
Clear. My blade empty.
Well, actually, we're gonna have to Palace of Eregion. Otherwise, this thing is gonna heal off all the damage we're about to do to it.
Ashen Flash. Shredded leaves.
Keep this live.
Let's go.
Now, can he... Yes. He can chrono drive us.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
So now, even though our recovery time is doubled, we'll still be sped up.
I'll restore you.
Thank you.
Strong Alpha Wave Z.
Won't escape.
Nice. Good stuff, Gaius.
Attack. All right.
With zero order. Accelerate. Delay minus 80%. Let's do this.
Stand proud. Dominion roar.
All right.
And then she can... Cavalry Edge. Because it's weak to that.
Let's go.
She is still down. How many more turns of that does she have? 1. Alright. We'll Curia Balm her.
Yeah.
Alright, Sarah, welcome back to the world of the living. Now, is this going to be worth it if we don't actually make use of that additional break damage?
I got this.
Let's go for UF attack.
For one,
And one for all.
everyone
Even though we
one.
have reduced break damage in this. Yeah. Barely hurts that at all.
On me now. All for one.
And one for all. We
And
can
let's
end this
do-
right here.
Yeah.
Green is Well, Ring wasn't about to make another move for a while.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Maybe we should be holding on to these united fronts for when we're low on resources, but this thing might be able to push us. But we're level, well, except for Muse and Sarah, we're much higher level.
All right.
Yeah, so far so good. Let's chrono Adamantus level 116, a giant turtle-like cryptid born from septium veins. Its crystalline shell ignores all attacks. It's weak to earth and time. Might as well keep on with this. Awkward breath. Alright, Sarah. Sarah's not resistant to faint like the rest of us are, I think. Sepet Rain.
I'll treat you immediately.
Thank you.
I messed up. I'm going.
They got her. That's okay though. Celestial bombs are plentiful.
Thanks. I'm going.
And then let's do a raging fire.
Fire. Blazing sword.
I'm going.
And from there, I want to go ahead and we'll hold off on the UF arts. Also, Serene blessing the team.
Thank you.
Thanks.
On me now.
And now he can attack.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
What we're worried about is an enhance. That'll make this thing more difficult to deal with, but not impossible.
Ashen flash.
If we can get close to that. We've got Kurt for a Thunderbolt.
I'll handle it.
We'll handle it, but you'll handle breathing everybody. Strong Alpha Wave Z.
There it is.
Sarah dodged it. Nice.
Thank you. I'll restore you.
Now Reen is asleep.
Call in the shots. Arcus.
So at least she can recure you if nothing else.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll handle it.
We will raging fire.
Blazing sword.
Because we've got a nice
Let's
little.
go.
Yeah, we got a nice little thing coming up. Have him chrono drive.
All right. Arcus
You already
activate.
see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call in the shots.
Let us indeed have her attack. And then we'll have both of them go in.
My mind is clear. My blade.
Now, the worst thing that could happen is that we get the break on this because it'll probably just immediately recover.
Ashen flash.
Well, and if it'll immediately recover and then enhance probably. Yeah, we're probably looking at an enhance, so.
The soaring phoenix. Golden seal.
Unless Gaius shows us something completely insane.
Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess.
What do we think? I think Gaius is gonna do over 20k. I believe he's got the potential for something around that ballpark.
Howling heavens!
20k Gaius with the 25% damage buff and with being. Will he get it? Yeah, 25,000. Oh! And that delayed it. Okay, cool.
I won't let you.
Strong Alpha Wave. Only Gaius.
Call in the shots.
So with zero arts, let's Saintly Force. Lean. He's our big money maker here.
I'm going.
Okay, we can Raging Fire first.
Blazing Swarm!
All right.
And then have her Northern Lightning.
Real? You got real.
Because we can absolutely accelerate and do minus delay to bring her right back up.
Northern Lightning! That make you feel tingly? All right.
Oh, we didn't have to. Let's issue... Okay, we'll wait to issue the Thunderbolt.
A chance.
There!
In fact, we actually might want to wait.
Now!
This one's mine.
On me now.
Yeah, we got plenty of
It's
time.
down!
That speed up,
Attack.
exactly what we needed.
All right.
Okay. Let's do Raging
Fiercest
Fire
Blazing Swarm!
until Sarah's
It's my
next.
turn.
Until Sarah's turn.
Go
Then
on.
we'll hit him with the alley-oop, the rope-a-dope, the
I'm up.
unfair advantage.
Now!
This one's mine.
Let's go.
Yeah, and after that, we should be pretty good.
It's down!
Attack. Call in
All
the
right,
shots.
Sarah. Accelerate.
Flash. Searing bolt. I got this.
Oh, yeah.
Got him! It's my turn.
Go ahead and completely abuse the break status.
This one's mine.
This is not balanced at all. Setting this particular state up is kind of a lot, but
Attack.
now I think we're in a position where we can keep it going indefinitely.
A chance.
There!
Call in the shots. Flash.
No, okay. We had 6 when it started.
Call in the shots.
Eventually we won't be able to, because we'll only be able to get 4 here, because we're not fast enough to
It's
keep
my
it going.
turn. Ha! It's down!
This one's
But
mine.
still, this is maximum cheese. But it's not our fault.
is clear.
It's Falcom for giving us
My
so
blade
many
is empty.
different options in battle.
Now!
We can do a million things. And actually, you know what? I'd trade away 60% of the things we can do in battle if bosses couldn't heal themselves. I genuinely would. I don't like that. Well, you never stood a chance, dude. The first time you got broken, you never stood a
That's
chance.
the power of the 8 leaves.
Oh,
Nice.
new levels for us all.
I need to keep
She grew 2 levels,
I only get
actually.
cuter as
2
I
levels for
only
her as
just
well. Well, that was defeated Adamantis, obtained Frozen Epoch, RP increased by 5, Lost Arts 1 fulfilled,
Oh, I see a chest.
Suzaku.
Right, let's go.
But I did originally come over here because I thought this was where we were supposed to head. It said... There it is. Oh, the Watchtower is
you
where we're
are.
headed.
Yeah!
Okay. In that case, to the Watchtower we will go. I believe... I doubt there's anything of interest or note for us out here to collect any longer, but we haven't been around these parts yet.
Ha! Right, let's
go.
go.
Ready when you are.
Whoa,
Well,
Easy now.
that's a
enemy.
dangerous
Be
encounter?
careful.
Alright, well, And she's got Analyze, so we can actually just do that. In the meantime,
Blazing Swarm!
we can have Reen bully them a little bit.
Cut through! Now!
Okay.
This one's mine!
Alright, reveal your secrets. Scalaterra, level 116. A winged monster with incredible vitality that has soared the skies since ancient times. It has a high affinity for spirit veins. It's weak to fire and mirage.
On me now.
Yes, on you now. Balance down, plus 100%.
Power! Now! Over here, Emma!
Understood!
Everybody's getting a piece.
This is
And
the
then
power
Gaius
of the
has to
soaring
keep
phoenix.
the domination going.
Golden seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Imbue my spear.
His
with the
stigma.
fury
It's
of
really
the
cool
goddess.
looking. Now I'm expecting some kills here. We may not kill the Scalaterra, or the Scalaterra, but it's two flunkies. The Volg Tigers? Yeah, I don't see those things living this. That's specifically why I spent the 2 on the rush, to put a little bit of damage on them as well. Okay, we only killed one of them, but that's okay. It's one more dead than was dead before he did his thing.
I'll shred you!
Go ahead and keep him nice and close.
Got him! Not on my watch!
Yeah, he ate that for breakfast. That thing is dead?
It's my
Okay,
turn.
well, hey. Yeah.
Crimson Flash!
Holy breath. It was trying to heal them both, but it couldn't do it in time. I think we do this, and then we kind of just... Yeah.
It's down!
Go ahead and let ourselves... Ooh, hold on.
Mine!
Nope.
My mind is
Can't let you do that.
my blade empty.
And if this doesn't kill it,
Now!
we'll have him go again. We do not want to extend this for longer than it has to be extended.
Shredded leaves!
Oh, wow. That dude is definitely going to
My
heal.
mind is clear.
Okay.
My blade
Well.
empty. Now!
At the very least, it's still going to be down this particular amount of HP.
Ashen Flash! Shredded leaves!
14,000. And it's going to heal. So ultimately, our previous attack did about 3k then.
Fiercest fire!
That's all that
Blazing
changed.
Swarm!
I got this.
And we got a critical. Wow!
It's my turn.
We got a critical restoration. This thing is really
Let's go.
dodgy.
Yeah!
Let's have her Northern Lightning.
I'll
I'm
restore
throwing
you.
way more
Thank
resources into this fight. Like, we're putting way more effort into it than I thought we were gonna.
Real.
Like, this thing's not the Adamantis. Calm down. Now that we've got 2 of these, I'm wondering if I should put our Lost Arts
That make
on
you feel tingly?
someone. Charge. Nope. The break on the crackback. That is unfortunate.
Now!
Petrified.
It's my turn.
This thing could not be more dead.
This one's mine.
You've always been good. It's like you can't stop improving.
If you think a cool title is all it takes to peak, you've got another thing coming.
Ooh. Thor, aerial dust, 50%, 25%, and Virgo, Athalis, 60% chance, 6% damage is HP. So we're getting some good stuff. I guess that's a good thing we went ahead and took that thing down. Watchtower. How do we get up there? Oh, hold on. Here it is. We were right in front of the opening. All right. So this SOS from Mueller, this issue Mueller was having, Watchtower. Here we are. So this is where soldiers keep watch over the Calvardian base and the buffer zone. Yes, it's been quite some time since I was last here. True. I remember infiltrating this place with Gaius during the Civil War. Ha! So we did. Fortunately, I hear that tensions with the Republic have calmed significantly since the war ended. Though there is another reason for anxiety to cloud the air here now. Oh? You'll see soon enough. Shall we go inside? So there's another reason for people to be anxious around here. What? What in Adios' name? Oh! Dragonov class railway guns, Oxen main battle tanks, Soldats. Erebonia is amassing its army on the border? There's even a few Gargantua class airships there. They're all weapons made by the Empire for the war effort. I see what's happening now. All of these are likely brought from Tangram Fortress since Crossbow was on the front lines of the conflict. I've heard that their destruction was part of the armistice with the Republic, but they weren't destroyed, they're being hidden? I assume they are here so that both the Empire and the Republic can keep an eye on them. Exactly. Their disposal is going to begin a couple of weeks from now, though that fact isn't presently public knowledge. Huh, I should really stop assuming the worst of the Erebonians. We're not ink trails in the sky anymore, they're not faceless maniacal villains. I surveyed the area from higher ground just to be sure, but the Courageous 2 isn't accounted for. I was wondering, since hiding it among other weaponry would make sense, but I suppose it would still stand out. That blood red coloring, yeah. I can see why this would create tension. I'm just glad none of these could be used during the crisis in Crossbell. Huh. We might have to agree to disagree on that. Now, is that Mueller or Zex? Oh, it's some guy. Pardon me for butting in. I'm a soldier from the 23rd Armored Division responsible for looking after the Watchtower. It's an honor to be able to meet the famed Ashen Chevalier in person. I'm flattered that you think that way, but I'm just an ordinary instructor. So, what did you mean by agreeing to disagree? Oh, it's just, I've been stationed at this Watchtower for a while now. And seeing all those weapons day in and day out starts to wear on a guy. I get frustrated. The people of this country shouldered so many burdens and made so many sacrifices so those weapons could be made. But now they're being thrown away without ever getting to fulfill their purpose. Yeah, the kind of ideology that brings somebody into Rufus's fold. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said that. Please don't take what I said to heart. No, I quite understand why you and other Erebonians would feel that way. Oh, Reen. On an unrelated note, I can't see my brother anywhere. Is Lieutenant Colonel Mueller inside the building? He isn't, actually. He left some time ago after assessing the situation here. I don't know. Something shady's going on, which might seem weird to say after I just said we should stop assuming the worst of all the Erebonians. He seemed to have something on his mind, but I'm afraid he didn't tell us where he was going. I see. Do you think he might have learned something new? I'm not sure. I feel like he would have contacted us if he had. Pardon, I'll need to take this. Oh, is it already time? Alright, I'll be there ASAP. I'm afraid I need to leave now. Oh, please don't apologize. We wouldn't want to take any more of your time. Something weird's going on here, though. Shall we make our way back to the settlement, then? Yeah, we've seen all that we wanted to see in the Southern Highlands. We should start discussing what we want to check out next. I agree. I don't know. Ooh. Sorry, but you actually came right as shifts are turning over. Things are a little hectic inside as a result, so can I ask you to stay outside for the time being? Certainly. I'm sorry for intruding. I thought we had a recipe on our hands, but clearly not. Alright. In that case, if it doesn't let us fast travel, then something's gonna happen when we're out in the Highlands. But what is that? Probably just some type of orbital engine or whatever. Out we go. No? Okay, well. Mission menu. Oh, we can turn these in from here? That's cool.
Right, let's go.
Okay, it looks like...
Ready when you are.
I mean, if we can just ride back to the nomadic settlement, then there's no reason not to. So, there's two distinct possibilities here. The first is that Mueller discovered something and it was so incredibly important that he could not wait around and had to zip off and didn't have the opportunity to tell us about what was going on as he was making his way across the North Highlands. The second thing is that that incredibly weird soldier has something to do with why Mueller didn't contact us.
Easy now.
What is that? Oh, something we've already killed. I'm inclined to think that Mueller discovered something crazy, but I'd prefer to think that something weird is going on with that Erebonian. I feel it in my bones. So, once we regroup here, what are we gonna think?
What's that?
It sounds like a siren. And it's coming from the Watchtower.
We just left there. Mueller? Wait, why did he be calling guys?
Hello? Oh, thank goodness you picked up. Colonel Dalton of the 23rd Armored Division speaking. The rest of Class 7 is there with you, yes?
Yes. We just returned to the settlement. Has something happened at the gate? You seem to be in a bit of a panic.
Not at the gate, but I'm afraid I've received an urgent message from the Watchtower.
Okay, we should have known.
They say that the main battle tanks from the Calvardian base are making their way to the border as we speak.
They're trying to start the war again. These guys want friggin' war. Jeez.
What?
This just never-ending war. Always somebody who wants to start the war back up. Can they calm down?
What did you say?
Jeez, dude. Being a non-Warhawk Erebonian is so stressful. Every time you turn around, somebody's trying to make war with somebody else.
At once! This is the garrison of the Imperial Watchtower speaking. You have illegally entered the territory of the Erebonian Empire. Turn back! I repeat.
Oh, these are Calvardian tanks. Okay, well. But still. It's still something we have to deal with.
This makes no sense. Why would Calvard choose to invade now?
I don't know, and they're blocking all attempts to communicate with them.
It must not be Calvardians in those tanks.
Our vanguard is on its way towards them. We cannot afford to take this line down. Unless you want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you retreat with the remaining settlers post-haste.
F that! We're going right over there!
Colonel, wait! Can't you tell us?
He cut you off. The 23rd seemed raring for a fight, too. Ugh. You okay, big bro? What's going on? Instructor, this all seems... Yeah, none of this makes sense at all. Something is happening behind the scenes, I'm sure of it. Something is, yes, but what? Toma, Mom, please start getting ready to evacuate immediately. We'll head north and stop the Calvardian tanks in their tracks. What? Is that really a good idea? I thought the Imperial Army were on their way. None of us want to intervene in a potential war, but Rena's right that there's clearly something more to this. We have the power of my magic and Gaius' stigma if the need arises. It's still gonna be risky, but nothing you guys can't handle, I'd say. Yeah, I think we can contend with whatever's happening. I suppose this is the best chance we're going to get to ascertain what's going on. Yes, we can't let this opportunity pass us by. I just hope they make it in time. They? Who's they? Please, do take care, everyone. I will let my husband know what is happening and get ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Same to you. With me, everyone! So... Are we gonna head there, or is it gonna push us into trails to walk? Yeah, it's gonna take us right there. Alright, time to throw down. Look! The Calvard tanks are on Erebonian soil. Oh yeah, we gotta put a stop to this. I can't believe they've already made it this far. Stop! The Republic of Calvard has no right to deploy its military in this region. If you don't turn back, the Imperial Army will be forced to intervene. What is the Republic? Oh, it's probably Erebonians in those tanks. Ugh. Sure looks like they're not interested in discussing this. Or they couldn't be. Everyone, prepare for battle! Are you sure about this? I think we will be fine. I'll focus on their drive systems first. We can't let them go any further. Oh. Oh, okay. Dang, I was looking forward to a tank boss battle. It wouldn't be the first time. What's her name? Amelda? Amara? Colonel Richards' diehard devotee, her and her tank, going absolutely crazy. So we busted them up, and now it's time for us to pull the Erebonians out of their shells. Taking on Calvard's main battle tanks was never going to be easy, but that was tough. I doubt we could have disabled all three without Emma's magic and Gaius' stigma. True, though that's not the only reason we were able to win. It's as I thought. I can't sense the breath of life from them at all. What? What do you mean? So, are they dead? Let's check inside. That should make things clear. Yep, there's nobody inside this one. Or this one. Same here. They must have been operating on autopilot. The same technology was used during the occupation of Erin Village. In other words, now Calvard is using similar technology to the Society? No, even if they had access to that. I can't imagine them using it here. Agreed. This doesn't seem like something they would do while Crossbell is occupied and the wider region is in chaos. They don't stand to benefit in any way from invading the Empire now. Exactly. Even if the invasion was a success, the international community would be quick to condemn them. That means we need to ask ourselves who does stand to benefit from this crisis. The Ebon Defense Force. Dalton? We think Dalton is behind it? Oh, no. We're just running through the suspects. I have a horrible feeling that I just worked out what's going on here. Okay. That's... Zio! What are you... Is he warned? No! We need to hurry back. Is that the settlement or the Watchtower? It's tough to tell. It's the settlement. Why'd they bomb it? This is awful. But it looks like it's a false flag operation, though. Lily! Sheeta! Toma! Where are you? Big bro! Something probably... Oh! Fatma's fine. This seemed like the sort of thing, but I guess it would be kind of weird to kill Fatma off here, but this isn't normally the sort of thing that parents get killed off during. Oh, thank goodness. Is everyone all right? Yes, we're fine. It's a relief to see that you are too. Could you tell us what happened here? We were in the middle of getting ready to evacuate when all of a sudden we were attacked from the south. But then those people over there came to save us. Who? Soldats? The Erebonians came to help them? No! Check it out! Aurelia Le Guin. Professor G. Schmidt.
There you are, Schwarzer. And hello to the rest of you, of course.
You certainly took your time.
We were dealing with something, okay?
Principal Le Guin, Professor Schmidt.
What are you doing in Nord?
I'm glad that you made it in time.
Lady Mildine requested that we come just before leaving for the Highlands.
Oh, she's who they were talking about. Okay.
All that needed to be done after contacting Lieutenant Colonel Vander was hide in the Balclutha and bide my time.
You've been in contact with my brother?
I swear, Muse, we take our eyes off you for one moment.
And she starts saving everybody's hides, yeah.
You flatter me.
I can't thank you enough for stepping in, General.
Think nothing of it. Wallace wanted me to come too, since he cannot leave St. Arc at the present.
So Wallace does have love for his homeland then. Actually, no. Wallace is like... well, I know what I'd like to think is between her and Wallace, but... Wallace is important. Well, I think Wallace is important to her. So this place will be important to her too, because it's important to Wallace. But yeah, it's nice that he gets a little name drop.
I simply came with her because there was something playing on my mind.
And he's probably not going to tell us what that is right away.
And it appears that I was wise to do so.
These are the Empire's main battle tanks.
Were they on autopilot? Wait, the Empire? Why was the Empire attacking the settlement? Were they gonna stage a military skirmish? Or stage like a military encounter?
I assume they were acting unmanned?
Indeed, but the AI being used is more advanced than anything I've ever seen. They were acting entirely in tandem with one another, almost as if they were manned. This level of coordination wouldn't be possible with existing autopilot systems.
So is it the Black Workshop then? Or is Calvard's or is the Vern Company something else?
That's strange.
I can't sense anything magical about them, but the technology at work does sound not of this world.
Should we presume that the Society is involved in this then?
That I don't know. But there is one other thing I found curious.
Do tell.
I picked up strange orbital waves emanating from the Watchtower while the weaponry was in motion.
Strange orbital waves. So I knew it. Those Erebonians are up to no good.
I can't say for sure if they were being used to control the tanks remotely, but it isn't inconceivable.
The Watchtower?
You don't think...
Someone from the Imperial Army is behind all of this. I am almost certain.
See? It's not... see? Vander's saying it.
I wouldn't be surprised if the entire 23rd Armored Division was in on it.
So Dalton too, then. Just like Reen thought. Mueller, where have you been all this time? I'm sorry for not staying in touch. When I was investigating the Watchtower, a few things aroused my suspicion. So I began traveling around the Highlands while keeping in contact with the General to see what the 23rd were up to. There's now also evidence that they made a deal with someone a few days ago. Really? The abnormalities continue to pile up. I think we need to go and investigate the Watchtower right away. I agree. We cannot allow the peace of the Highlands to be threatened any further. Then I shall accompany you. I trust you will be coming too, Professor? Ordinarily I would protest. But I want to find out the truth behind the technology being used here. Why am I not surprised that's the only part you care about? We'll be happy to have your help regardless. We don't have anyone else with your level of technical expertise here. I'm going to pay a visit to Zender Gate and see what's going on there. Yet again, so he doesn't have to be in the party. I haven't been able to contact the Colonel at all, and he has a lot to answer for. Please be careful. The same to all of you. Can you keep looking after everyone here, Toma? Of course. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Please be careful. So, we pretty much know what's going on now. Now all that's left is confirm it. So she's with us on support. Let's go ahead and, yeah, do a little bit of that. Actually, she's level 118, so let's drop her. But yes, we're going to go ahead, find out what's going on, but for now, we're going to call it a part here. So definitely join me then for more Trails into Reverie. Bye for now, guys.
A sea of clouds, and at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. All rest